What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan, coming at you guys with a brand new live video. Lakers win by 10, 107 to 97. It was a good game. We competed. Good job, Lakers. You competed tonight on both ends of the floor. You were down 15 in the first half. The second half, you outscored Dallas 32 to 19 and shot 50% from the field. You were talking on defense, setting screens, switching, talking. That's what I was talking about in my earlier podcast on Game Takes. Go check me out there, Big Baby Jonathan. But I was stating that what's going on, man? Lakers dropping defense. We'll see. I stated that the Lakers need to stop going ISO basketball all the time, and they need to share the ball as a team and then as a unit, set screens, dive to the basket, dive for loose balls, dive for rebounds. And I see that from the Lakers tonight. I really liked how Josh Hart played. He had like 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 steals, 5. Like, he was everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. If you're not scoring, do what Josh Hart did, even though he scored at the free throw line and jumpers and stuff. But I'm saying in the first half, he wasn't doing anything but getting rebounds, diving for a loose ball, which I like. Brandon Ingram stepped up, 29 points. Lonzo Ball stepped up, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Hey, Lonzo haters, every time he does good, you hide. When he had a bad game yesterday, oh, you guys were saying big brick brand or big zero brand because he didn't score. Well, you got tonight, 21 points tonight. So, and our offense floated in the second half in a good way. We started doing a lot of, in the first half, we started, when we got down 15, a lot of iso ball, but we figured it out by moving the ball, setting screens, and I just liked the energy in the second half. Like I said, we outscored Dallas 32 to 19 and shot 50% from the field. Brandon Ingram took over and Josh Hart took over, Lonzo took over. What I really like from the bench, Michael Beasley showed up tonight, 13 points off the bench. And Tyson Chandler brought the energy tonight, too, defensively. And we were doing a lot of switching tonight, a lot of switching on defense, talking, moving. That's why I like when you play like this could be a good learning curve for the Lakers. Okay, you played like this against Dallas, now let's go bring it into Wednesday against Detroit. But it was just, for the fourth quarter, I felt like we almost went back to ISO basketball until Brandon Ingram took over and threw the little lob to McGee into the game. But this is what I'm talking about, Lakers. When you compete, when you have Rondo and LeBron out, you could compete each and every night like this. You have a chance to stay in the Western Conference standings, because when you don't, if you play like you did last night, every game you'll get blown up. But if you come in each and every game, even if like competing is, when you compete against teams, you gotta compete. Even though if you don't win, as long as you compete against that team. Like right now, speaking of not competitive game, Alabama is getting blown out 40 something to 17. And Alabama's not competing. They're getting blown out. So if you do not come in with energy and effort from the start, you will get blown out. So this energy, man, I'm telling you, the Lakers must have had a team meeting behind closed doors, because I saw a different team tonight. Even though we're down 15, but I saw a different team tonight. Even though we were making shots in the first quarter and second, we were struggling right there. We were just engaged defensively tonight. We were engaged defensively, and offensively we got engaged in the second half. When we went down 15, we started to share the ball, started to get out in transition. We started to get out in transition, forcing turnovers, getting out in transition, and yeah, man, I really like how he played tonight. It shows that we like I stated in my podcast, Lakers have too much talent not to win games. We have too much talent. We got Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, KCP, all the young guys, all the young talent. We have Kuzma. We just had a good game tonight, and yeah, it's just. But there are 3 things I want to see differently in the next game. I saw. Um, if the player is on offense, if he's on the 3, let him drive to the basket. Don't let the team settle for threes a lot, because I saw that in the first half that Dallas was shooting a lot of threes and the Lakers weren't letting them drive. They were just standing out there. But that's what we gotta do. on a night-to-night basis. Um, with the excuse me, a 99 basis is when we come in defensively, our defensive mind is good. We'll be solid on defense throughout the game. I saw something I didn't see before this year. Everybody said, "Come here," like group talking. So that's letting me know. I think Magic talked to them tonight. I have a feel Magic Johnson talked to them, or the team got together and just said, "You know what? They just have a yeah, just have to bounce back. I know we won, but that 50-point deficit actually made us spark and play better and talk on defense. And you know what really changed? I know that 32-19, Josh Hart, energy, diving for loose balls, grabbing rebounds, playing that defense, getting steals. We just kept deflecting the pass. I really liked how we played, man. And we just got to continue to go for this. And we got to give credit where credit is due. I got to give credit where credit is due. Brandon Ingram, you played great tonight. 29 points. You were aggressive offensively. You were attacking the basket. You did a little ice the ball in the fourth, but I like how whoever was guarding you, you went by them, scored. You didn't you shot a lot of jumpers, but towards the first and second half, you did a lot better. In the first half, you were okay, but the second half, you did a lot better. I like how you drove it to the basket and laid it up, dunked it. I'm tired of seeing this dribble, ISO pump fake. He did that a little bit in the fourth quarter, but he scored off of it, so I really like how he did. But Brandon Ingram showed that he could drop 30. What about Josh? It's Josh Hart. Josh Hart did well tonight. Yeah, but anyway, Brandon Ingram did good tonight. A lot of posting up, like his energy offensively. We were just with this game right here. We were engaged defensively and offensively. Everybody contributed tonight. And Lonzo Ball did what I know he's gonna do. When he puts his mind right, he can freaking score the basketball anytime he wants to. Um, yeah, it just shows that Lonzo can erupt for 21 points. It shows. Tonight shows. No, it's against Dallas. Dallas is good. I don't know why a lot of Laker haters always DM me, oh, Lakers barely beat injury-prone Dallas. No, they got Dirk still. I know Dirk is old, but they still got Dirk, DeAndre Jordan, Dennis Smith Jr., Luka Doncic, Wesley Matthews. They got guys that compete at a high level, and Dallas is underrated as a team. So that's a good win right there. So hopefully we can learn from this win. Do the same thing you did tonight into Wednesday's game. Compete at a high level. Force turnovers, get in transition. I really like how JaVale McGee brought the energy too with the block shots. And I don't know, I just feel like the veterans kind of helped the young guys step up tonight in terms of them talking to them, bringing them under their wing and talking to them. And we got to give credit to Luke Ron. Good job, Luke. You got them to play well tonight, and you got them to be engaged defensively. You must have said something to them in the locker room in the second half or at halftime. Good job. You did a great job coaching tonight, Luke. That's what I want you to do every game. Let Lonzo bring the ball up. Let him run the offense. That's what I'm talking about, Luke. Let him run the offense. When you let Lonzo run the offense and move the ball from side to side, you'll win. But if you just let Brandon Ingram just bring it up, dribble, ISO, miss. They get a rebound, transition. No. When you move the ball, set screens, and you share the ball like the Spurs, you can win games. The Spurs share the ball, and they like for example, Spurs shared the ball a lot back in the day, and they won championships and stuff. So therefore, Lakers have to implement that to their offense. Share the ball, play for one another. Since Rondo and LeBron's out, be there for them, win for LeBron and Rondo, and contribute night in, night out, because there's nights where we will not have a good offensive performance or our defense might not be up to par, but we still got to compete. Dive for a loose ball, rebound, deflect passes, talk on defense, be a vocal leader on the defensive end. That's why I want to see this young team learn each and every game. I like how we've been doing tonight. It's not going to be an easy game against Detroit. Blake Griffin, Reggie Jackson, Andre Drummond. 3 key guys that can explode for 30. That game right there is going to be a tough test defensively, because Andre Drummond, I think is one of the best offensive rebounding big men in the league. Correct me if I'm wrong, Laker Nation. And Blake Griffin is up there in power forwards. He's been dominating since he got traded to Detroit. There are 6 things I want to see in that game against Detroit before I get up on out of here, Laker Nation. Play with energy, passion, grit, grind out, talk on D, make free throws, limit turnovers, and don't give up too many threes. Let them drive to the basket. So if they're on the three, force them to drive, and don't turn the ball over and get back in transition if you turn the ball over, get back in transition. And I really want to see us utilize the second chance points, because Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin could give the opportunity second chance points. Because if you give Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin a chance to get second chance points, it's gonna be a long night. That's gonna be a tough matchup for the Lakers, but hopefully we get this W Wednesday versus Detroit. What do you guys think, Laker Nation? What was the focal point of the Lakers' comeback in the second half? Leave your comments down up in the comment section. And if you want to tweet me, discuss all things Lakers, Laker Nation, follow me on Twitter, Big Baby Jonathan. Follow me on Instagram, Big Baby Jonathan _. And also, if you want to do a podcast with me, download an app called Game Takes if you have an iPhone. If you do have an iPhone, download an app called Game Takes and follow me, Big Baby Jonathan. We can discuss Lakers, Chargers, all types of sports topics. I'm flexible either way. This has been another episode of Laker Talk with Big Baby Jonathan. I'm out of here. Catch you guys Wednesday, pregame and postgame. Peace out.